What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I know we've been on a little bit of a hiatus, but we've been going through some life things. Alright, let's get to the video. Alright, so I've been sitting back wondering, I want to learn how to make my own month. So I've been watching a couple of YouTubes. Some good people, honestly, love their videos. I'm just like y'all, I watch YouTubes too. And so I sat back and I designed my own monthly for my HappyNichi, because y'all know I love my HappyNichi. Okay, so I went in and I designed my own, and what I'm doing now is I'm marking where my lines need to go, because I found out for me it's much easier if I have a template. You will also notice that my my Sundays are a lot bigger than my Monday through Fridays, and that's because in this home we have school age children who go to school. So Monday through Thursday, maybe Friday, it's pretty much all about school. We don't really do any activities unless it's something like soccer or cheerleading or something of that nature. What I try to do is things on the weekend because we're pretty much free. And as you can see here again, I'm marking out my month, and as you see, it's coming together. It's slowly but surely coming together. Now, I made a few mistakes here, but this was literally my first time doing it, and I'm still kind of working out which pens to use for this, because I cannot stand a messy month. Even though I've made this, and even though this is for me and I'm not selling this stuff, I don't like the messy month, and you'll see there are a few places that are messy. Here I'm putting down my October. What I did was I took a sticker and I took some foil, and I went on ahead and the pen that I have is a gel oil. I'm sorry, y'all forgive me. The pen that I have is a glue pen, and so I went through and I wrote it out and then I foiled it. Now here I'm going through because I realized that my days are much bigger than my boxes, because remember, my Monday through Friday is much smaller. So I went through, I still want to use the stickers, so I went through and I just made them smaller. Alright, hey y'all, I had a technical difficulty, but here we are. As you can see what I've done, while I was having some issues with my card from my recorder, I went on ahead and did the months. Here I realized that there's some things that I also want to track. So I went on and made me a little small template for each day of the week. That includes Monday through Friday. That also includes if I have appointments. If there's anything special that I want to do, it goes on these cards. Okay, and I'm just go ahead and finishing that up. It's very simple. I tried not to make it complicated at all. This highlighter I found at Michael's, and it is an erasable highlighter, and I'm so glad I found it, because as y'all see, I made a mistake. Okay, now here I'm just going through with some other highlight markers, and I'm adding some of the fall colors in, the peaches, the oranges, and the greens. These are my midliners. I don't know what that pen is called, but I love it. And I went on ahead and I went through and I added to do, goals, to go, and things like that. Big plans. Big plans is what I want to do on the weekends, to take these children out so that they can actually have some fun on the weekends. As adults, we go to work and we work all week, and we want to have fun on the weekends too. Well, for kids, I think it's the same thing. They go to school all week. They should have fun on the weekends. So that's, if I decide, I figured if I do it like this, it makes me if I plan it, I will do it, because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm a lazy grandma. I will sit in this house, grab my tea, my cigarettes, and my coffee, a remote, and some Netflix, and I will literally be chilling. They made Netflix and chill for me. Okay, so as here I'm putting on some I made some heart stickers, and I don't remember what website I got these from, and I decided to use them as tabs. I don't really use them for anything else, and I say, I never used those before. I'll use these to make some tabs. And here I'm just lining it up, trying to make sure that I can see each of the tabs to be able to pull back each little card. And here I'm getting ready. I had some extra little dot covers from a kit that I received, and so I went on ahead and put them on there. Didn't realize that one of those was crooked, but it is what it is. Nothing is perfect in the planning world, and that's what I love so much about it. It can be all kinds of mistakes, but it's your mistake, therefore it's perfect. Now here, I'm just kind of lining it up, trying to figure out what I want to, where I want to put them. Now again, when I had my issue that you where there's a part missing in the video, I actually went back at that time and did my the monthly cover, which you'll see in the next video. In the next shot, the cover is already filled out, but we'll get to that in a minute. And here I'm just going in and doing some little decorative, adding some little, because they just look so plain sitting there, and I was like, let me go ahead and put some of these foiled flowers on there, and I think it really came out really nice, and I think it looks really cute. It makes me want to open up this planner just to be able to look at all the decorative I did. Here I'm just going through and I'm trying to figure out, did I remember? So I said, okay, and as I stated here, I went on ahead when my camera was acting up and went on ahead and did my October month, my monthly page. And I'm pulling out my planner and I'm putting it in there. And I remember in the beginning I had taped this together so that I could keep my lines straight. I am just not that coordinated, y'all. Work with me. We're putting it in there. And I decided to take the October off. And here's where it gets a little riggy, because I put that glue on there, but that glue takes a minute. So I went on ahead and because this is my own personal planner, I just went on ahead and added some tape. I'm impatient. Sue me, okay? Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put our little blocks in there. And at this point, I'm just trying to figure out how do I want it to go in there, because I've never done this before. I actually liked this view. However, it didn't work for me. So I went on ahead and found some stickers that say off to. Remember, these are big plans, so these are the weekend things. That's why there's 4 of them. There's 4 weekends this month. So as I'm putting them in there and I'm realizing, I can't really see this. So I said, you know what, bump it. We're going to put them all together. And there's the month. And there's our flip through with our blank page. And it looked kind of bare, so I threw a sticker on it. I want to thank you for joining me.